Hi, my name is Luke Snyder, and I am the Vice President of the Bremen FFA chapter.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Miller. I'm the President of the Bremen FFA chapter.
Hi, my name is David Hostetler, and I am the Vice President of the Bremen FFA chapter.
I'm Chad Berger, agricultural science and business teacher here at Bremen High School and co-advisor to our Bremen FFA chapter.
I'm Shannon Verhage, and I am an agriculture science and business teacher at Bremen High School and co-advisor of the Bremen FFA chapter. It was in the benefit of our students to invest in a long-term scholarship program, something that we could begin but also continue to build upon. Knowing the cost of education gets more and more expensive every year and wanting to encourage our students to pursue some form of education after high school.
We're raising money for the scholarship through our test plot, which we have about 40 acres that we farm, and we actually take the profits off that. And it's always gone to our regular FFA funds, but we are transferring that. We had a really good year last year. We've been transferring that to the scholarship, and that's kind of how we made our initial payment of it.
The students were very receptive to this scholarship process, the endowment process, when we first started talking about it.
Originally, we had a couple scholarships just in with our chapter, and we noticed that with the Community Foundation, adding money to it would help it grow even more, and it'd be able to reach out to more of our members.
My plans after high school is to attend Purdue University to major in ag education and to become an ag teacher like my advisor, Mr. Berger.
I see this growing on a regular basis pretty steady from here on out.
Hi, I'm Donna Burrows, Superintendent of Triton School Corporation. Marshall County Promise was launched countywide this last year. It was backed by the Community Foundation. The Community Foundation donated $25,000 to this program. The Marshall County Promise program is a program set up to encourage very young children. We work with kindergartners and first graders to think about the importance of education and to think about getting an education and going to college. So every kindergartner and first grader in Marshall County was eligible to sign up for Marshall County Promise. They open a 529 savings account. That's the big idea behind the County Promise. We want students to understand, and their families to understand, that education has a cost, but it's costlier not to have an education. All the kids, every kindergartner and first grader in Marshall County, visited Ancilla and had a walk into their future. One of the kindergartners, when they got back on the bus after the tour, said, "I am going to go to college and my mom is going to be so proud of me." Endowment funds are critical for schools, and Triton started an endowment fund about 4 years ago. The idea is to get the community and alumni to support the happenings at the school, and people can donate to them, any of them, hopefully the Triton one, providing funds over the course of the future for whatever organization that endowment fund is sponsoring. Our Triton endowment fund, we hope to use the money to keep supplies and field trips and things going on at the school. With school funding being cut every year, it's harder to sustain all those things that make a good school program.
On May 25th, the Marshall County Foundation is having a matching funds. The amazing part about that is that every dollar that's donated, it is matched at 10% of your donation. That adds up so quickly.
Adding the extra 10% would mean one more child that could go on that field trip that maybe couldn't go otherwise, one more dollar that could help with the experiments they want to do in science class, one more dollar that could help with sending a teacher for special training that we couldn't afford otherwise to keep our curriculum up to date. Endless ways endowment funds, especially the Triton Education Endowment Fund, could be helped by donations on this special day.
On May 25th, when the Community Foundation has its match day, that's certainly a beneficial thing for any organization to be able to do that, whether it's $100 or $1,000. Anytime you can add more money like that on a single occasion, that is a great thing to do.
Marshall County Match Madness is on May 25th.